Hi, Collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we are again with another reading for you, Collective. So, I did a pre shuffle and already laid my cards out before I lay down the other cards. What I feel, Collective, you are a woman who is, yeah. You, I feel that I'm laying the cards down for a divine feminine that's very bothered, very, very bothered right now. You're bothered because you went through a separation and you are currently going through a divorce. And it's just been some time that you are going through this divorce. Paperwork is taking major long. Um, and you have children with your ex partner. So, what I feel is divine feminine that your ex-partner, he is feeling lonely right now, but you also are feeling lonely. You are having a very difficult time getting through these moments without him. You would like your family back. You don't want to be without him, and you just want your babies, your children, to have a father in their life. And not just any father, you want it to be their father. So this is what I'm seeing, you know. And so if it resonates, just stay with me and I'll get you through the reading. I think I'm going to do a part two on this as well. So let's see. Yeah, I see you are a very strong woman and that yeah, all ties with your ex-partner has ended and he's having a really hard time going through this divorce with you. I see that there was a moving movement. How should I call it? I see that he moved not long ago. This is what I'm feeling. And after he moved, he's been very depressed. So if you think back, from the time that your ex-partner moved, he's been so depressed. It's not normal. Since then until now, he's still depressed. He's feeling very ill. He's feeling very sick because of the fact that you guys are separated. He is still in love with you, Divine Feminine. He still loves you and he is really going through a tough time that you just went away, that you guys broke up, that you are going through a divorce. He's feeling very sad and he's still gonna have very difficult times to get through this. I do see him, yeah, getting more support from other people. And yes, I I feel Divine Feminine that you would really like to get back with him, but I see there was like third parties that didn't want you guys to be together and they are so happy. This is the cards that I'm getting. They're so happy that they was successful in whatever they did. And this third party or third parties, because I'm getting more cards with it, it was not just one person. These third parties are so happy that you guys are not together anymore, and they are trying to do their best to keep up with whatever is going on in you guys your lives, to make sure that you guys stay separated. I also do feel, I have like this strange feeling that for this specific ex partner that I'm seeing from you is that he will probably be like, it's like something spiritual coming over him that's not very good. And that's going to be in the future, you know? And that's because people just don't want to see you guys together. I see that he was in a relationship in between the sheets. Let's call it like that. He had a relationship in between the sheets with one woman, but he's not like feeling very comfortable with it. I think he doesn't like the way she does it in the bedroom, you know? It's not the same like it was with you. And he's feeling so very sad that he has to leave his family behind, thinking every day, all day, like, okay, we're separating. I'm not getting the good thing between her legs anymore. I am leaving my family behind, and he's just thinking about that all day, every day, feeling so very sad. He also don't know what to do because on one hand he's feeling sad, he's feeling lonely, he's still in love with you, he has a lot of love for you, and he is still trying to see what you are up to within your life. Only he does feel that you are communicating with another man. He's feeling that, or he knows that, or he's gonna find out, or something like that. This is what I see. And this is why sometimes he doesn't communicate with you, you know. It's it's like he's some kind of type of jealous, and it's not even jealous, it's more like, okay, I know she's seeing someone else, she must be seeing someone else much better than me, for her to leave me behind like this. And maybe that wasn't even the case. I do feel, divine feminine, that that was not the case. That was not the reason why you left him, because you was busy with other men. Yeah. But maybe because it took so long for you guys to get back together, he does feel like you are seeing someone else. And he's like, okay, so she would rather let her family fall apart and go be with some other guy than to be with her family. And instead of him taking measurements, and instead of him fighting for the relationship, he just stays in his head. And I also see that you are thinking about a lot of painful communication. The way that he talks to you, the way that he speaks to you, you don't like it, divine feminine. This is what I see. Yeah. And you still love him. And it seems like you cannot move forward with your life because you're still in love with him as well. But I do see another man coming into your life, or you are already busy with another man. And I do see another relationship coming for you, divine feminine, within a couple of days or weeks, you know? And I see that you're gonna feel lucky with these changes that are coming up, but somehow you still, yeah, think about your past. I do see that there was a pregnancy, there was, after the pregnancy, he moved, and I see the children going back and forth to their mother and father. Also, I do see, divine feminine, that this masculine is gonna be successful and lucky with his money. So, from a financial perspective, it looks like he's doing much better than he was doing when you guys were together. And that might be the only good thing that is happening in his life right now, is that his finances is going the good way. and that he's gonna make more money. I do see that if you might go to court, he will try to, yeah, keep as much as mm, money to himself. He's not gonna want to share the money with you, divine feminine. And it might be that he's gonna say that, well, I have so much expenses. If I have to give divine feminine any money, it's only gonna be this and that, that it's gonna be there for her. I do see divine feminine. Um, yeah, that this man keeps thinking about you, and he's even thinking about maybe making some step forwards to you about love, you know. He does only, the strange thing is he doesn't want for you to know that he still has these secret feelings for you, and you keep thinking and researching because you don't believe, like, how could your love be gone from me? And you're right, divine feminine, his love is not gone. So I don't know what happened right here. It's just like messy. It's very messy because both of you guys want to be together. You Both of you guys are still in love with each other, but there seems to be like problems in communication. It's like an ego trip for him. Like he does not want to give in. He does not want divine feminine to know, like, okay, yes, I still love you. I still want to be with you. And of course, he he was like in the beginning being all, yeah, how should I call it? He was being all happy about it. Like, I left divine feminine. I don't want nothing to do with divine feminine anymore. And but it turned out to be negative because the changes, he was not happy with the changes. He was feeling sad about his family falling apart, about not being any communication over there. So he started like working on himself, maybe on his appearance, his outer appearance, but from within he was like feeling sad, and he's still feeling sad. Also, I do see that he has his moments that he's feeling like very aggressive. I do have a warning for you, Divine Feminine. So, this other guy that you are seeing, he doesn't know that your ex partner is still trying to do all sort of things to keep you stagnated and for you not to move on with any other man. I don't know if this new partner knows that, yeah, that your ex-partner will, like, what I'm seeing, when it like really becomes clear to him that you are moving on with another person, because right now it's just in his head, he doesn't have 100% certainty. But when he's really seeing, okay, divine feminine is moving forward with this other man, oh wow, he will lose it. He will lose it. He will go like mental and talk all kinds of weird things. So I'm just preparing you for this divine feminine. What else do we see? Yeah, I see that he will make a lot of trouble uh, for your child or children as well. Um, and what else? And like the third party that came in between the two of you guys, I do feel like it's like a family member, mother figure, or something like that. I and I do feel that there was another woman as well. So there were multiple parties and even an older man. But divine feminine. Um, I do see that the contact is gonna become less with the third party, who's a family member, maybe a mother, grandmother, auntie, or whatever. The contact is gonna become less with your ex partner because he's gonna be so focused on feeling sad, so focused on doing all kind of weird things. It just feels like he cannot move on with his life. This is what I feel. But making step forward, I see him like reminiscing about this, but is he really gonna do this? I don't think so. It's like he doesn't have the courage, or like feeling too he's too much living in his ego. So I hope that this resonates for somebody out there in the collective. And yeah, that you just know what's going on. I do feel divine feminine that there's something with a payment, a car payment, that you need some kind of help with, and I see that the money is gonna come. So let's see what else do we get from this reading. Divine feminine, what else do we get? Yeah, so what I feel is that this man, it's like a power struggle that he has. Like, he does not want to give in. Like I said, in the beginning, he was like being like, "Oh yeah, divine feminine, I finally left her. I don't know what she was thinking." And running his big mouth for nothing, because what I feel is, yeah, he's he's still in love with you, but he's just playing mind games. Um, he's manipulating the situation. He wants to control you still. Like I said, he still wants to know whatever you are doing in your life, and he's not feeling peaceful within his own life. He's not feeling peaceful, even though his money is better right now, or it's gonna improve in a certain amount of time, maybe not just quite yet. But even with the money or whatever, he is just conflicted because he's having trouble with all kinds of people around him, even the third parties who was influencing him before. He is not wanting to work together with you if you are making certain agreements in the divorce with him. He doesn't want to he does not want to work with you with anything, divine feminine. It's like very strange because his feelings is saying something, and he cannot let go of you, he cannot move forward, but he's doing all kinds of rubbish. Yeah, like I said, the Four of Wands in reverse, he's just having conflict with a lot of people around him, not only with you as well, divine feminine, but with others as well. And that's just because he doesn't want his family to fall apart. But he's like, okay, I don't see any other way. Maybe he feels like that you will never take him back. It's feeling like that he has the feeling that you will never take him back. So because he has that feeling, he's just acting up. His ego is very hurt, and he doesn't believe that the situation can be good again between the two of you guys. Too much things have happened, and you're living your life in your house, he's living in his house, your finances are not combined anymore. He's feeling very lonely, and he's feeling like he have to juggle a lot, he has to juggle the situation a lot. and it's too much effort that had to be put in from your side and his side. Yes. I do feel like that those third parties that he was dealing with are very narcissistic. I feel like he comes from a very manipulative family, very narcissistic, and that they want him to help them with finances. And he's really feeling burdened right now. It's a lot for him to carry. He's feeling depressed, like I said, Divine Feminine. Yeah, very depressed. It's too much. This divorce is just too much for him. His world is literally falling apart. And he doesn't understand why you left him. He really doesn't understand. This keeps bothering him every day. Whatever he did to you, you might have your good reasons to leave him, but he really doesn't understand. And so he's planning, chiming, and coming with all kinds of plans because of ignorance. It's just pure ignorance, misunderstanding. He doesn't understand you, he doesn't see your perspective, and he just wants to up with plans to ruin your life because he's afraid that you're going to move forward with other people. And he wants to ruin your life because he's not feeling happy from within. He doesn't want to see you with any materialistic things, you know. He wants you just to be poor so you can depend on him and come begging him for help or something like this. Yeah. So like I said, he's gonna look up more people within the community, more help from people, or like look up people who can like give him some kind of comfort. So I do feel he's gonna have um different partners in the bedroom so he can do his thing. It's not gonna be just one woman. I see him with multiple women, but he's gonna be, yeah, he's not seeing things clearly. He's just gonna be living a reckless life, going from woman to woman. It might not be so many women, but maybe he has two, three on a roster that he will just do his thing with. Yeah, because he wants his family back. He wants his children, because I do feel that this masculine um, is missing the memories. He's having a lot of memories because he's missing the times that you guys had together, you know, when you guys were still a family. This is what he wants. He wants his family back. But instead of working on getting his family back, he's doing all kinds of weird things, Divine Feminine. So if your ex-partner is really like acting strange and you are really like thinking, okay, why doesn't he just apologize? Why isn't he fighting for his family back? Because of course you would want your family back as well, but you just cannot accept the behaviors that he is portraying. And it's just because he's living in his ego. He doesn't understand. I want almost I almost want to say like maybe you should have like a good conversation with him or write something in a letter for him, because this man is just going nuts. Yeah, he's like, I already lost my family. We already separated. She already went on her way. Whatever I do to bother her, um, it's not going to make it worse because she did the worst to me already. How dare she leave me? So if she can leave me and our family behind and make the decision to separate, then I'm just gonna keep on giving her pain. She's not gonna take me back anyway, so I might as well cause her pain. Yeah. And he's getting so many messages that this is not the way, this is not how he should do it. But he still keeps on going. He can't help himself. He's lost self-control, and I do feel that he is like overindulging in stuff, maybe drinking a lot. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, this is the current situation for your ex-partner. You made the decision to leave him. You had your reasons. It's not that you don't love him anymore, but you had your reasons to leave him. You know why he did it, and he didn't say sorry. He's very egotistical, and that's the reason why you keep moving forward. If he had said sorry to you, Divine Feminine, and really worked to get his family back, you would have taken him back. But he keeps doing like foolish stuff. Yeah, he's like really drinking or doing drugs and making things worse day by day, thinking of you daily. He's just obsessed with you, Divine Feminine. And this obsession is not gonna stop. And like I said, he's thinking of making a move towards you, Divine Feminine. But like I said, I see that there's gonna be like a spiritual attack, like what I said before, is I do feel that these third parties that did something before, that they're gonna try something again. This is what I feel, Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see what else we get. You see, I cannot make this up. I told you he's hiding his true feelings because I feel that he's feeling a lot of emotion for you right now, Divine Feminine. He's feeling very depressed, very sad, and he's still in love with you. Yeah, still in love with his ex. And he's thinking that you are seeing other people. And this is making him crazy as well. So, this was it for now. I hope it helps for you guys out there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That will help the channel a lot on YouTube. It will help the channel a lot on TikTok so I can stay bringing out messages for you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.